Hi, y'all. Sorry, I was on the phone for once instead of texting. I was talking with Papa Cher, chit-chatting. Hey, JD, Miss Robin, Oreo, Cool Gamer, Riza, In Sherry's Opinion, Mandy TNT, Tanika, Thor, Unique Trauma Obsessed, Jenna, Kim Maple, Rhiannon, Channel Surfer. You're doing a great job, Miss Cher. You're under phony Tony's skin for sure. Oh, there's no doubt about that now. There's no doubt about that now. And yeah. Hi, Tony. I know you're probably watching right now, just dying for a timestamp at when you can, privacy strike this one too, as you've done every video almost that I've talked about you. What's funny is they removed one, but I found out why they removed it. Tony can think he's so fly. Remember, I did a shorts and it was to tell him to come on panel. Like, come on, I'll drop the link. It was Tony's invite. It was a shorts that did get deleted. Here's why, and I can appeal it, but I'm not going to because I know that's exactly what he wants. He wanted one of my things to get removed. He wanted me to appeal it so that he got my contact information. Cher's no dummy though. Cher's no dummy though. I don't care about the shorts. If you want it, it's on TikTok, which by the way, that's why it was removed, is because it advertises TikTok and YouTube terms of service doesn't allow up to advertise other platforms like that. That is actually in there. So just so y'all know, and creators do it all the time, but it's on there in the TikTok logos on there. So the Tony's invite to panel was removed because the little whiny bitch, I don't know, didn't want to be invited on the panel. Didn't want to face me. I don't know. I have no idea, but it's funny. High crimes have consequences. Hi, squids. Sure, for 129 you can use counter DC. Yes, Mr. and I have been in talks. We've got to do, something. Kim Kins, good to see you. Everyone coming in. Freckles, hello. Jaded, Pammy B. Tanya, did I say hi to you? Saucy, first time new sub from the UK. Saucy56. What do you call a man with no balls? Tony. What do women do with the man with no balls? We dodge them. Hi, Mystic. GG. Laced in perfume. No, this mofo really did not want to be invited to panel. Tony. By the way, the video is on my TikTok. My TikTok information is in the description. Join us on TikTok. I'm going to start putting everything I put there on TikTok. Anyway, that is ridiculous. Like, of all things, really, the invite to the panel. Okay. Big Tony, baby Tony. I don't think he's been active much either, like on the YouTubes. Let's see. In a little while either. Since I've really been on his ass. Yeah, videos. So he hasn't been on in 24 hours. His community posts from a day ago, but during that time, he's definitely been around because he's been talking to YouTube and reporting my shit. Matthias, he ran back down. He was like, she's not paying attention. I'm leaving. Hi, race girl, outdoorsy life. Yo, Ming girl. What do you call Tony with no eyes? Oh, Geoff. Has his subscription dropped much? I don't watch his subscription. Unfortunately, I think it only made him grow. That's when you talk about people. Nah. I remember him being 11,000 when I first come across this channel. So, no, it hasn't. He's going to get that attention he wants. And people, it sucks because, I mean, he quite literally said, I'm into pedophilia. And he's in the true crime realm covering young girls and women that are missing or murdered and more, right? So No, I watch people still support him. They super chat him. So it's fucking wild. Jeff. Sorry, I'm like, my name's Jeff. Sorry, Jeff. I don't know why. I'm drinking a Monster. I'm a little weird today. Yo, main girl, thank you. He was telling people to super chat him too, by the way, which was unbelievable. He's like, for super chat, I'll show you this, or for super chat. Like, I can't even remember what it was about. Oh, I'll show your comments for super chat. You can leave a comment and I'll show your comments, but you can watch him. He goes in there and then he mid streams. Mr. Cher pointed it out one time, but I've seen now he's done it a couple times where like mid streams he does switch it to subscribers and then members, and it's so funny because we're still watching, you know, just because we can't say anything in your chat. Okay, but I mean, we're still watching. And members only, I don't think you have enough members that would get you, you know what I'm saying? He's just nasty. This world is not my home. My power went out, so I had to add time to my phone, usually Wi-Fi, and grab power back to catch you. Oh my goodness. I hope the power gets back on. Oh my goodness. Do me a favor and email me, okay? I'm going to add it to the chat. What the fuck? Why did I write that? Hotmail? What the fuck? Am I 14? Just kidding. Like, is it Hotmail? Does anyone use a Hotmail anymore? What was I thinking? You email me. This world is not my home. There's my email. Thank you. Sharon, good to see you. Hi, Sassy. Sassy. Hi, Brandy. Mama Bird, he won't answer block numbers either. Why not? Because he can't write it down and follow you. That's why I said I want to call into his show, but I'm not calling from my phone. I'd have to get like a burner or something to call him. You can see you use Hotmail. I don't know why, but saying Hotmail, it was just it flowed so naturally. Like I write at hotmail.com all the time. I haven't written fucking Hotmail. What the freak? That'd be like me typing out www dot like you don't even got to do the www anymore, you know? Fuck. Aussie True Crime, hello. Did he really go to jail? I don't think he went to jail. I think that's just a rumor, but let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I've certainly been working on good reports that have video clips to prove and tie things, and I mean, jail, I don't know. Does he in the future get questioned on a case or two or several? I hope so. I'm doing all the proper things for that, but we'll see what happens. That's all I can do. But, you know, I could be very, very wrong on what I'm seeing and what I'm finding. It could be that Tony's such a fucking dumbass that he accidentally comes in with a true crime content channel and says he's into pedophilia and then corrects it with necrophilia, like that's better, and inserts shit like this in the middle of his fucking videos.
Fear, especially your. super chats. We'll post your comment.
Fucking
Sorry I'm late, but it's not my fault.
Appreciate everybody being.
I think I passed it, but
Scholar, go ahead.
Abraham Lincoln was a grand old. Remember that when you're talking about putting in little kids' booty holes and shit, you sick bastard.
Oh wow! Dang.
Pull out your pants and give me some. Hey, go ahead and rewind it. Just rewind it. Rewind. This is what was said, dumbass.
Oh boy, it sounds like an argument down at the mental institution. Hit that like, subscribe. We appreciate everybody being here. Pretty wild night tonight. We ride on through the mental institution insomniac hour. Appreciate everybody being here as we're cruising on through the insomniac.
thumbs up, 2 thumbs up with that plan. Seriously? Really?
All right, hit that thumbs up. Appreciate it.
You like and describe.
Like and yeah.
I mean, like, for real, right? But we accidentally say things like, let's not forget it now, because let's use like his own actual
Case about
words.
where was Zanyie during that time? Oh yeah, Truckee. So before we point out the obvious weird shit about this Tony Dodge character, let me just show you a little tiny clip on who the fuck this dude is.
I'm into pedophilia.
Well,
We're not pedophilia, but necrophilia. I'm into pedophilia.
Well,
Yeah, he just said he likes little kids and has a fetish for dead bodies. What is this whole case about?
Hey, road less traveled. Pizzagate for sure. Hey, 7. Hey, Truth Wins. Sure, I watched a few minutes of a video he did 11/20/21 talking about Thanksgiving. Oh my God, look at his fridge, his separate freezer, and the stuff he says. Oh my God, I'm freaked out. Well, hold on, because there's something else that I completely missed and we went through. Hey, Valkyrie, good to see you. Hi, Carly Ray. In my opinion, anyone that was being accused of something so vile would be angry and refute accusations, not laugh and carry on. I disagree, because you can tell he gets nervous and shit, but he's a showman. Listen to him, right? He's a show pony, so he's got to keep it going. He thinks that makes it look better. Because again, you look at it, well, if he was guilty, he'd get mad and whatever. Then we would say, well, now he's being too defensive, right? So that makes him look guilty too. So, but when he keeps going with it, laughing it off, he's not really. In real life, he is behind the scenes striking people from, you know what I'm saying? So he is upset about it and he is doing something about it. He's just not doing it outwardly. I have no idea. That's not a topic to joke around about. No, it's not. It's not. Deflecting and gaslighting. Ice cream, babies, pizza, little girls. Yep. I showed that yesterday. Now let me bring up something. Hi, Shani. Hermit Z Frog. Hello. Hi, Bandit. Mama. Do we have 2 Mama? No, Mama Bird. Not so dumb blonde. Hello. Proud Creek Squad. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. I'm just so disgusted and grateful you're covering this creep. There should be a alertness for sure around. So thanks for listening. Frankie Hopkins. Hello. Hi, Carol. Hope everyone's doing well. Wandering Hearts. Hi, Annabella. Trafficking Hotline. Thank you, Kimkins. Thank you. So I noticed something else yesterday with Tony's latest live. I can't believe it didn't stand out to me. Excuse me. Before. But I was so, I don't know. But I found it's there. And I am sure other people might have pointed this out. But if they haven't, because I have not seen it, here I go to point it out for you. Same live stream. Same live stream. Hold up, wait a minute. Am I sharing? No, I'm not. Okay, good. Glad I looked. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Jennifer. I will keep calling them out.
Fragrance.
Don't worry about them. You don't worry about them. We'll keep you
So I'm
around.
just going to rewind that again just a little.
Get him, girl. Get him.
That was such a 2012 comeback.
Get him, girl.
Yeah.
He's got his little wiener boy with him. She was talking to you.
Yes. You don't even know who.
Yeah, I'm sure she was. She was, buddy. I'm sure.
They was talking about you, buddy.
Oh,
Two against one. I think that you're wrong.
yeah.
And I think you're part of his sex ring. Snatching little girls.
Wow. This is exciting.
Wow. You're the one that's on the phone talking about you want to get me and stuff and do all weird stuff. Yeah. Go ahead and turn around. Everybody's listening right now.
Oh, boy. What's your thoughts, caller? Go ahead.
Abraham Lincoln was a grand old. Remember that when you're talking about putting in little kids' booty holes and shit. You sick bastard.
Oh, wow. Dang.
Hold out your pants and you miss them. Hey, go ahead and rewind it. Just rewind it. Rewind. Let's see what we said, dumbass.
Oh, boy. It sounds like an argument down at the mental institution. Hit that like, subscribe. We appreciate everybody being here. Pretty wild night tonight. We ride on through the mental institution Insomniac Hour. Appreciate everybody being here as we're cruising on through Insomniac. All right, hit that thumbs up. Appreciate it.
Sick.
You
Okay.
like and describe.
Like,
Making sure I'm sharing. All right, I can't see chat yet, but I'll get to it. Now, I'm going to bring it to someone, see if you guys can point it out. It's about to have that girl up. Okay, where is she at?
Like a fucking mental institution person.
hey, we'll take
I'm going to answer a question.
We answer all the questions. 602-339-4650. We'll take all your calls.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead. What's up, Mrs. Jones? What's up?
Now,
Hey, how are you?
watch
Hey.
this.
So tell
Watch
us about you.
this.
We got to get serious now.
No, I'm not getting serious.
No, it's okay. I appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
All
I
right.
took a shower. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. So I want to. Okay, we're gonna stop with the. We got some serious business here. I want to thank everybody for phoning in, all the haters, all the trolls, and all our insomniacs out there.
On here tonight?
Well, we were just had some craziness happening. You know how it is on the Insomniac Hour when we open the phones and we get the
The weirdos.
the Insomniac.
Bro. You know, he's very strong-headed. He doesn't like to ask, for anything. So I'm thinking, this motherfucker just ain't eating right, man. I need radiation. And then one time I would do chemo through an IV. And I did it like that only because the baby, he was still little. And I still had to have some type of strength to get up and move and, carry him and take care of my home and my husband. And, shit, I got to give some ass, like if somebody. And at this point, I can't lose my husband. Shit, that's my insurance.
Honeybee wants to ask you a question. Honeybee wants to know: are you having a boy or a girl?
See, that's the thing that's pissing me off. The baby, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl because the last 3 ultrasounds, the first one they said it was a girl. Then the second one, they said, "Oh, sorry, Miss Jones, we had it incorrect. It was a boy." Well, 2 weeks ago, I was, I had an episode and I was in the hospital. So when I woke up from my episode, they showed me my ultrasounds or whatever. They're like, "Oh, it's a girl," and I'm like, "Hold on, man. Does he got a wee wee?" Because I'm trying to learn how to sew right now. Trying to be Tia Maria over here trying to sew
Yeah, I don't
everything.
want to fast forward it because it's about to go. And I'm
I swear
not
to
good
God, I
at
really
it.
am. Like, if you see every single
I be fast forwarding and rewinding way too fucking far all the time. I don't know how y'all stand me. I don't know how y'all stand me. Hey, Miss Cause, Cher, he used to have another channel, Mr. Sciencey or something like that. I've been hearing that rumors about he had another channel that he lost. So I don't know if that's true. Hi, Sarah. My husband battled cancer, so I don't find anything she says funny. I don't either. I don't really believe much of what she's saying, but if it's true, I feel terrible for her if it's true. You trying to find the hooker stuff? Was that in here? I thought that that might be the live before this, which we'll get to, but I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna point out. She's about to get up and walk, and I want y'all to be vigilant. Benny, I know you're gonna fucking see it. And you're gonna be like, whoa, Valkyrie's probably gonna fucking see it, but I don't want to fast forward because you can see like she's about to. So she's going to get up, and I want you to watch the background, and I want you to notice that she seems to stay there, and it gets focused, if you will. Okay.
Yeah.
curtain
In my
house.
opinion,
All
it
of them are all pinned
focuses.
up. Like this one.
Here we go. Hold up.
In
No.
my laundry room. No. They're all pinned up.
Oh wow.
I think that
Put it in
You're
the
very
chat
crafty.
if you see what
very, very crafty.
a problem.
I try to do
here.
everything myself. Oh, that's me when I was a baby.
Benny.
Oh. Alyssa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alyssa. What else do you have in there? What is it? Is that your like your trophy room? You got stuff?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, kind of.
what are you getting awards or anything like that?
I'm
or
just kidding, he says.
I'm just curious.
No, not really. I just have a lot of like collectibles.
Okay.
I have a thing for Elvis.
Oh, Elvis. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Like Elvis
No,
memorabilia.
I'm gonna go back
Oh,
a
wow.
little bit.
I have just a
So
whole
you
bunch.
like music from the 1950s?
Listen what
or
he says.
Yeah.
Watch his mannerisms and look in the background again. I
whatever. They're
fucking
like,
did it again.
"Oh, it's a
didn't
girl."
See?
And I'm like, "Hold on, man."
I shouldn't be
Does he
allowed to
got a wee wee?
rewind fast forward. I'm not
Because
Blockbuster in this
I'm
bitch.
I'm trying to learn how to sew right now. Trying to be Tia Maria over here trying to sew everything.
Trophy room, cricket, you
I
got
swear to
one?
God, I really
yeah,
am. Like,
and
if
then
you
he
see every
goes,
single-
he says, "Is that your trophy room?" And then he goes, "Nah, I'm just kidding." But he says it very faintly. And I'm like, why would that be something to joke around? Like I don't fucking know. But
Yeah.
curtain in my house. All of them are all pinned up. Like,
hi, Rayla.
like this one
Lola.
in my laundry
Oh, wow.
room. No, they're all pinned up.
Oh wow.
I think I'm
You're very crafty.
Yeah, I'm very, very crafty. I try to do
Wow.
everything myself. Oh, that's me when I was a baby.
Oh. Alyssa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alyssa. What else do you have in there? What is it? Is that your like your trophy room? You got stuff?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, kind of.
are you getting awards or anything like that? Or I'm just
no,
curious.
no, not really. I just have a lot of like collectibles.
Okay.
I have a thing for Elvis.
Oh, Elvis. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Hey,
Like
pretty eyes.
Elvis memorabilia.
Oh wow.
I have just a
So
whole
you
bunch.
like music from the 1950s or 60s?
Yeah,
Okay.
60 to about end of
It was all
90s.
about, 1960s was like all about love. 50s and the 50s was really about.
Oh, and my dad says that like for a man to say he's into pedophilia and necrophilia, like as soon as I was like, Dad, never in my life have I ever heard. I was like, can you tell me, like, does this seem normal? And he's like, well, like I tell him, and he goes, hold up, wait, what? I said, yeah. He said this live for people to hear. He said this on a podcast. Like, no guy said, no. And my dad was like, you better not say some shit. Like, he's lucky, like, he ain't around me because if he says some shit like that, my dad said my dad said if he said some shit like that and he was around, accident or not, that it's a quick ticket to hell. That's I just say it like that. Don't want no pets now. I might joke about that, honestly. What, Dave? You might go. Okay. No, he's gonna learn.
I don't know about love.
All right,
about
let's.
the music. The old classics. Yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie True Romance?
Jeez, I haven't that I'm aware of. I'm sure my wife has seen it.
Oh,
Chick flicks, right?
Just so nasty.
Oh wow. So
he's so nasty. So I want to go. Oh, this dude. Fuck. Okay, I can't with him. So I want to remind people he's been reporting, like, remember 2013. Hi, Buttered Buttons. Has anyone yes, don't worry about law enforcement. Just know that I'm a bitch that reports. I'm a bitch that if I don't think something seems right, I will get right in and be besties with the person or the thing that doesn't seem right. I'll get right up in there and I will fucking report that shit. When it involves keeping children safe, yeah, fuck yeah, I report that shit. Because I'd rather be safe than sorry. Because you know what? I was praying. I was a little girl one time praying, like, is anyone going to say something about what is happening? Like, all these people is seeing, like, I know that what is going on is wrong. Is anyone going to do something? Is anyone going to say something? Is someone going to come in here with a cape, pick me up, fly out the window with me and save me? So, fuck yeah. What Benny say one time? Like, I'll turn on my best friend to save a child. You do what you do, which yeah. I sure shit. If I feel something's wrong, I see something, I say something. That's just it. That's it. And if I gotta walk through fucking fire sometimes and get burnt then I do it. His laugh. Yeah, I can't. It's so fucking fake. I'll turn on a best friend for a child I don't know. Yep. What was Alyssa's last name? I don't know, nor do I care. Now, 2013, he was reporting. Remember, there's cases back years ago that we know he's deleted, but families say he covered. You know what I'm saying? So, 2013. Okay. Excuse me. Let's go. What's weird is you go back through his videos. Again, 3 years ago. Okay. And it's, I don't know. I think it's his son going off to the Air Force or one of his old family videos, maybe that he posted in 2019. I don't know. Okay, so 3 years ago, and then you jump right to 11 months to Kylan and Crystal. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Wonder Seeker. 11 months ago. So in 3 years to 11 months, like, where's all of the other stuff? If you go to his playlists, though, you see like Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I don't.
wide health crisis.
COVID-19.
It's not exactly reassuring that
Oh,
Biden
that's
is
just from
coughing and hacking his way.
2021. So it's not from that long ago.
At 26, I took it.
Okay. Well, I mean, I thought there was other. Oh, this kind of got me too because it's weird, but it's a title, right? You want to be catchy. You want to get a catchy title. So, Mr. Killer, please call me. And then exclusive interview with Crystal Turner's mother and family. There he goes with that exclusive again. Mr. Killer, please call me. Okay. Whatever. I mean, get your clickbait on, I guess, or I mean, or now let's go back to what the fuck? Get that ugly mug off there. Okay.
Around looking, so the car's nowhere in the area. She's got to be out there somewhere.
Cops are
Across her campground. Was there a fight at the party?
It.
That sounds.
So if there's any teams out here that want to be.
That's a good question about the Amber Alert.
I will take you one by one into this area right here. Sorry, this is creepy.
We are gonna.
Bazinga says no Amber Alert.
Did he had an interview with their boss too, huh? But rape and murder isn't funny. No, Sarah.
Good question.
absolutely
GPS in the
is
vehicle
not.
by Jane Darby. It's a good question. Very good. I don't know. That's a great question.
Now let's watch through this. Because at the time, I had no idea that he was anywhere near Truckee or anything like that when I watched this. Now knowing he was checked into Truckee on the same day as this interview and seeing she's in her car and his background is all different than what it normally is. And people are like, oh, I just get the vibes like they've previously hung out. All right, so we're going to watch back through this together. How did he even get to interviews? Interviews, well, that's the thing. Like, I'll be like Benny and kind of play devil's advocate. To be fair, right? You can get interviews. I've gotten interviews. How do I get them? You reach out to people and people will want to talk to you. And if you reach out to them before people make the cases go shitty or whatever they may do, people do want to talk. For the most part, people do want to talk. They want their story out there. They want to be heard. A lot of times they want the attention themselves. You see how many people get that just a one panel and they got a fucking channel the next day. You know what I'm saying? So, the interviews, if I'm being fair, people can get interviews. And for some reason, they do go for the more smaller channels rather than the bigger channels, which kind of makes me question too, because they're kind of like, well, maybe it won't go that far because it's not a bigger platform, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I mean, that part, you know, how it just, I don't know. But I also do think it is suspicious too, but I do also have to say it just anyone can get an interview really if you try. If you try, you can get an interview with some of these folks that are going through terrible times. Hi, Kay Cooper. Hi, Selena, Lisa Mack, Dave Gammon. My point is, oh, you just deleted your comment now. Can't it sit? Hi, Mr. Miller. Just everyone can have their opinions and everything. We don't have to argue about it. You can state them, that's fine. Even a friendly debate is fine, but there's no argument and there's no, you can think one way, but when we're arguing, it's almost like, okay, well, let's see, me and Selena think differently, or me and Benny, we think differently. And then we're just arguing about it at a point. Like, well, we're not going to fight each other to believe in what we're believing. You know what I'm saying? There's no point. Everyone thinks for themselves and there's no changing that. So it's all welcome. Just don't be assholes. I don't think Miller had to, or Dave Gammon didn't have to be timed out, but yeah, just be adults. That's all. Just everyone get along. I also don't care how woke people try to define gangbang. That is rape according to the original definition. Yeah, I agree, Mr. Miller. Yes, gangbang is, in my opinion, rape. Yes, I'm pretty sure. I mean, let's put it this way. If it's not rape and it's consensual, it's going to be consensual by a girl who has been loosened up with substances and alcohol. Okay? Just gonna put it like that. I've said it before. I've you know, well, statutory rape, I don't know, because we don't know how old the girl was, but we're adults here, and I've said it before. There's different ways. A gang bang, that's rape, and 99.9% of women is gonna say that's rape. And it doesn't matter if, well, some girls that are into it, they're not into it. They're drunk and fucked up and doing it, and usually disgusting guys are taking advantage. No little girl wants to grow up one day and remember she was gang banged or brag about being gang banged. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. That's rape. An orgy would be what I consider group adult sex that's agreed upon. That'd be an orgy. People brag about orgies. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. That's all I can say. So, and trigger warning, but that's just how I feel. Gang bang, you might as well just said we can rape that girl, because that's what you said. Gang bang isn't sugarcoating nothing.
This is what I look like. I don't know. I'll be right here. Please just send me after this, or right now I can put you in there. Anything. The meetup is tonight in Thomas City at the Save Mart. It's right at the Broad Square Way, and you turn off and go into the thing. Please come to this tonight. We need every single person there. From 5 to 7:30. I was there till 1 a.m. if needed. If kids need to get off work, if kids need anything, we have counselors here for support for anybody who's
Right, Sherry. I mean, it's nasty. Yes.
trying, anything you need. We have people here you can talk to.
It is disgusting,
Volunteers support and help you in any way. And thank you so much for coming out to supporting us. And everything we can get right now. We want to find Kylie. And if you have any questions, this is what this is for. Maybe not for the adults, but not for the 18s. I might know some, but I don't know everything. So, yes.
Backstage. So let's go ahead
Okay,
and
I'm not gonna
take this.
touch
Let's
it.
bring welcome Sammy Smith.
Hi.
And Sammy, thank you so much. I know you've been super busy.
Okay. Different background, different microphone than he normally has, right? So, and this is, again, August 11th. Okay, just making sure. Are you guys seeing everything? Yeah, okay. He deleted them. Yo, he deleted his check-ins. What the fuck? You can't make this shit up. Well, it's recorded now, by the way. Tons of people have that shit. I'm sure I've got a screenshot of it somewhere. It's on one of my other lives. I'll just fucking go find it later. He deleted his check-ins. Yo, who does that? Who, like, hello? What the fuck? It's too late. That shit was already on there for weeks, my guy. Tony, Benny, are you in here? Like, what the fuck? Living Lake time. Word to the wise, if you are truly not guilty of something, you don't hide anything. Yo, Tony. Tony, my guy. That doesn't look, am I ever glad we just did that right now? Because I was trying to show if Benny's in here. I wanted, Matthias, he deleted everything. Yo, he deleted it all. Every single thing, a check-in is gone. He's like, pay attention to me now. Okay. I mean, he deleted it all. He deleted all his check-ins. It's not there now. Okay. Well, okay, that's where we're sitting. Okay, so while there's that, he deleted his check-ins, y'all. Take that and actually, oh, I already deleted out of there. I'll screenshot that later and put that all over my freaking what's called TikTok. I don't even know what they're called. Wow. So
And,
he's now dirty deleted his check-in location during this interview. Deleted all his check-ins, now gone. I know that that's out there. Can someone please make sure that I get a screenshot of it before he deleted it? That is crazy, and I would love that for my files that I've got going on. That is going to not just local law enforcement. Like, did I just turn like part New York? I don't know. Yeah, it's got like, I don't care. I'll annoy the fucking feds. I don't care at this point. Like, what the fuck? You don't dirty delete shit if you don't got nothing to hide. What is he doing? And he's mad trying to get all my shit gone and dirty deleted, deleting his check-ins. He's there. They're there. They're there together. Tony, are you real? Were your check-ins real? Did you delete it? For real? You real? Aw. He's like, why are you yelling, Mom? And I'm telling you, he's a dirty deleter. Ugh. Okay, go in my hoodie then.
It's an honor. It's a privilege to have you. I'm sorry for the circumstances, but I know you're super busy. You're pressed for time, so let's get to it. I know you've been repeating yourself all day, but what's the latest? Tell us who Kiely Rodni is.
He knows she's been repeating herself all day. He knows that.
So thank you.
When she's done this interview and one other one after this with the news, so yeah, he knows what she's been doing all day. He's been following her all day too, I think he says.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I know you're super busy. I know you got to be tired.
Fucking another ad.
Why am I a Verba host? I absolutely love it when people get together.
I know you've been busy. I followed you at the press conference today, and
followed you at the press conference today.
I really admire what you're doing. It's amazing. You're amazing. You're only 18 years old, right?
Yeah.
It's outstanding for a young girl your age.
You guys notice that every time he's questioning someone, he always says, "You're a nice young girl, aren't you? You're just 18 years old." He said it to the one girl that he had up on there too, the pregnant girl. You're young. Oh, you're a young girl. Like, he makes it a point every fucking time. And I'm sorry, but Sammy for sure is creeped out. I mean, every girl fucking knows that creep out moment.
But anyway, nonetheless, I know you're pressed for time, and everybody's wanting to know what's the latest. What is? Well, I'll let you take it from the top. Who's Kiely Rodni? Let's go back to the beginning, I guess, real quick. Just give us a rundown.
Totally, yeah. So
yeah.
Kiely is one of my close friends. We met through mutual friends, and we became closer in the past year to coming months recently. And she is just a light in a lot of people's lives. She's wonderful.
Like, that went so fucking the other way. Like, she didn't even know what to say. She was a light. Don't we all just? Isn't that like typical? Oh, Suzanne's the light. Summer Wells is the light. Like with these people that don't know, like, that's like Jody Sue. Oh, she was the light. I'm the neighbor, and Summer was just the light. And you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you didn't even fucking know Kiely. That's every fucking person. Like I said, when that one kid at the school passes away, nobody knew who the person was, but everybody's repping their, like, his lacrosse number on their cars and on their clothes, and like acting like they were besties, you know, like how I acted when Michael Jackson died and had to take the day off work because I thought I was Michael Jackson's like long lost sister, and my heart was broken. I just couldn't focus, like that kind of thing. I didn't know Michael Jackson, but people act like that. You catch what I'm saying?
She's smiling
She
all
was
the
not
time.
that
She's
besties,
caring.
I don't
She's
believe.
beautiful. She's
Hi, Shelly. Hi, Bridget.
there for anybody who has ever needed her. She's very outgoing. She's outdoorsy
So
too. She
generic.
loves the water. She loves to sing.
What a
her voice is just
generic
amazing
thing
too.
to say.
She's just a beautiful girl, and we all miss her a lot. And so
yeah,
I'm sure you sound like that was your bestie. I mean, she looks so broken up that she just lost her best friend. Oh, the light, her love. She was just, you know, come on. Like, how more generic of a description of someone can you get? And he's creepy.
You saw her
as
at the
fuck,
party,
too.
right? You were at the party with her?
yes, I was the last person to contact her after the party, and I was with her basically throughout the entire party. I was
No, it's okay.
walking
It's
around
okay.
with her.
I know you got a lot going on. I
Yeah.
get it.
I'm at the team-to-team meetup, so there's a lot of
No,
kids outside.
everybody's wanting to talk to you, and like I said, I greatly appreciate every minute I have with you.
Yeah.
Can you take a quick look at this photo? Is
Yeah.
this what she? Can you confirm whether or not she was wearing this at the night of the party? Is that what she was wearing?
Yeah, so that top is exactly what I saw her in. If you can see on her left side, on her hip, you can see some skin. She was wearing a black bodysuit. I remember because we went to the bathroom together, peed in the woods together a couple of times, and so that's her shirt right there. The pants were different that she wore to the party. She was wearing green Dickies pants, but that belt is definitely what she was wearing too. I remember watching her have to take it off when we were using the restroom together. We were out using the outdoor restroom, if like popping squat basically. So yeah,
that was just released from the Placer County Sheriff's Office. This picture, I just found it on their Facebook page.
Yeah.
So there's talk about this top, the spaghetti straps top. Some people are saying it was found at the area. Is that, can you
girls, anyone here that's had a man, has a man, whatever, does your man know that these are called spaghetti string straps? Because that, I'm sorry, I don't know, everybody's different. Certain things stick out to different people. The fact he like knew he defines spaghetti straps. Now, I don't think that, and y'all know I wear I live in spaghetti strap tops, right? And so I don't believe if I asked Mr. Cher, like, what would you call it? Like, what is this called? He'd be like, it's a shirt. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't be like spaghetti strap tops or even like know the difference of a bodysuit or spaghetti strap tops. There's no fucking way, but he does, which is, I don't know why, but that part is weird to me.
Can you confirm that, or is that
yeah? So that has not been confirmed. If it has not been posted on our Find Kiely Rodni Instagram page,
there goes that Tim Mullen bullshit again.
Or on the website.
Yeah, he deleted it. He deleted his check-in and Truckee. Y'all share that around town.
Or on the Placer County Sheriff's Office Facebook or anything, then it is not true, and it is not something that people should be following on.
If
or
it's
trusting.
not on Sammy's website, it
ain't
ain't true. I mean, she's being coached by the Sandman, perhaps. That's joking. I don't see any ties here, but I'm just saying it's weird.
Will be coming from us when it is confirmed. So to let people know what to look out for, if a changed shirt or something. So yeah, that has not been confirmed.
Okay.
A changed shirt or something.
So at the night of the party, the last time you saw her, can you tell us about, I guess, give us a rundown of the party real quick. I understand it was a large gathering.
Yeah, so it was supposed to be a senior farewell party where all the seniors and everybody from around our area, like Tahoe and Truckee and Incline and Kings Beach, were supposed to be there. They were invited there because it was supposed to be like saying goodbye to your favorite seniors before everybody starts going off to college, because soon enough here people are going to start leaving and moving out. And so Kylie's a senior, or she graduated early, so she's considered a senior, and I was a senior, so every senior was initially invited to the party. And as well, all grades were invited just so that they could say goodbye. So I had talked with Kiely, and I'd known she was going beforehand. We hadn't planned on going together, and we ended up not going together. She came with her best friend Mags Larson. Magdalene, sorry, is her first name.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, and so she came with her, drove in with her, and then
she makes it a point to a few times actually that she did not go to the party with Kiely. Think back at being that age. Your friends, or even if you're not really friends, usually a group of girls get together. This picture here, okay, keep that in mind, please, mimics, and I've shown it before. Actually, I wonder if that's on my my community. It'd be easier for me to pull it up. So I'm sure I shared it. There's all Tony striking me. But I'm not sure. I believe that they didn't go to the party together, or at least hang out before the party, because this outfit here, the belt, the pants, the spaghetti string black shirt, mimics. Now, this is a crop top. It's not a spaghetti string strap. It's not a body suit, right? Because we can see the hip cut out, right? but we got a crop top. We got a bodysuit. The pants are similar. It's the style. You girls get what I'm saying. Hey, Lil Wang. D's Everlasting. Hi, everyone coming in. And the belt. Like the belt. So they probably had the same belt, maybe, but didn't she dye her hair after Kiely went missing to the brown, which looks great. But was that before or after? Because I think the one in the hot tub, she wasn't blonde. She had brown hair in there. Right? I don't know. So anyways, I'm just a little bit like, I definitely believe this is after, like, I don't know. This is weird. This is after? This is after? All right. Well, it's a little bit weird then, because I was going to say, well, if this is before sometime, it's a year apart. Okay. So if it was before, then yeah, I definitely think that, somebody had influence on her style of what to wear that night. So that's all I was going to point out. I don't know if this is a year apart or whatnot. If it's even so, I still believe that there is influence there on the style before the party. Just my opinion, anyway.
Mags ended up leaving about 10 minutes into the party with her boyfriend Ross. Mags's boyfriend.
They all dyed their hair.
And
that is normal though. Let's not even play, ladies. We dye our hair. Like I started dyeing my hair at 12 years old, and I don't think I've fucking stopped. Okay, I don't even like my natural color is in there, but it's probably the longest that I've had natural color hair on my head. Okay, so. I mean, that's normal. We can't really judge them on the dyeing of the hair, especially going to school and starting new. What do girls do? We dye our hair. Kate gonna escape to Europe.
Told Kiely goodbye and everything, and they were never planning on like leaving together or staying together at the party. They just went to the party together because they were hanging out earlier in the day. And then I saw her the second she got there, and from that moment on, we were pretty much seen together all around the party. We would break off for mere moments from each other to go talk to other people or to go do other things, but we would always come back to each other. We were just going around the party. We were drinking the same drinks, being teenagers, throwing glow sticks into the party. And it started to grow really big. I would say around 10 to 10:30. It just blew up. Like it started to get to the point where I was getting overwhelmed. And I'm a very social person. I've been to a lot of these parties. I've never been overwhelmed. I've actually been underwhelmed.
Here's a PC story from The Simpsons. Thanks for making PC organic baby products affordable. Justinian loves them. So does Dad. Is that weird? Weird? Or brilliant? With PC.
But this party, it was very large. Like it was bigger than any party we've had in Truckee all year. And for a lot of years past, there were people from what we think Sacramento, San Francisco. I remember talking to somebody who was from San Francisco, Reno, Folsom, areas that were just way out of reach from it. And it was really overwhelming and weird to see, but I didn't really think much of it. I just thought, oh, kids are around here. They have vacation homes up here. They're just coming to party because why not? So then Kiely and I were going around taking shots and just drinking. We were trading drinks with each other. We were sharing drinks with each other. We would go back to her car to get some alcohol sometimes. And then we went to her car to charge her phone. And we were talking about just random stuff. And then it's kind of hard to remember. And so, or no, we were talking about her texting her mom and her charging her phone and stuff and just about the party in general. And then we had a few other friends in the car, and then we all decided to go back to the party.
We were
I asked her for a ride home when we were in the car.
Or she texted. Did Kiely text her mom, or did we text her mom, which is weird. I think she says we, like as in like her. She was texting leaving, her mom too.
And I wanted to stay at the party longer. And so then we ended up splitting up in the party because I went to go find another ride when we got back into the party after leaving the car. So that because my ride was leaving and I wanted to stay at the party longer. And so then we ended up and so or no, we were talking about her texting her mom and her charging her phone and stuff and just about the party in general. And then we had a few other friends in the car, and then we all decided to go back to the party, and we were around in there for a bit. I had asked her for a ride home when we were in the car because my ride was leaving and I wanted to stay at the party longer. And so then we would go back to her car to get some alcohol sometimes. And then we went to her car to charge her phone, and we were talking about just random stuff. And then it's kind of hard to remember. And so, or no, we were talking about her texting her mom and her charging her phone and stuff and just about the party in general. And then we had a few other friends in the car, and then we all decided to go back to the party, and we were around in
okay, work with me. This could be a stretch. If the car was right there at the party and you're sitting there and all the cars were there, right? You're at the party. That's the party. Did she just say, me and some other friends in the car, we wanted to go back to the party? Like they left the party? A car full of her and her friends left the party. They wanted to go back to the party? Or do they mean like we left, like we got out of the car and walked back to the party? Now, for me, I wouldn't say when the party is like right there where they are, like they were, you know what I'm saying? And when she says we'd go back to her car for more alcohol, well, people were like, well, she brought all the alcohol. Or were they driving back somewhere to go grab more alcohol as needed, and they were driving Kylie's car when more alcohol was needed? Did they run out of alcohol and needed more alcohol? Was there an accident that's being covered? Like, I don't fucking know. But this makes it sound like there was a group of friends in the car and that they all left the party.
Her texting her mom.
Drove to another campsite. Yeah, another part.
Then we had a few other friends in the car, and then we all decided to go back to the party. And we were around
Go
there.
back
I had
to
asked
the
her for a
party.
ride home when we were in the car because my ride was leaving, and I wanted to stay at the party longer. And so then we ended up splitting up in the party because I went to go find another ride when we got back into the party after leaving the car, so that we could. Sorry, my mind is.
Why didn't she just plan to spend the night there with Kiely? Or if Kiely supposedly texted her mom and said, I'm running late, I'll be home, you know, and the mom's like, well, it was only going to be 15 minutes later than usual, whatever. Why wouldn't they just drive Sammy home too? If she was well enough to drive herself home, why couldn't she give Sammy a ride home too? You know what I'm saying? But she's saying that Kiely was drunk and going to spend the night. Well, why didn't you were just having so much fun, you want to go back to the party and your ride was leaving, so you would need to find another ride so you could stay at the party longer with Kiely. Why didn't you just stay the night and camp out in Kylie's car with her like apparently Kiely planned to do? That is what a group of girls would do at 16, 17. Not one girl's going to be like, let me sleep in the woods alone, unless she really knew it, I guess. Maybe she would. But I mean, like, I don't know. None of this makes sense because I'm thinking back my age and whatever. But no, it's weird. It sounds like they left in the car and had to go back.
No, that's okay. That's okay. I want to take a couple of questions here real quickly. Nola in the chat wants to ask you, who was fighting at the party? The girl and the guy. Look into them. Was there a fight at the party?
Yeah, so there were some friendly fights that were going on. There was like, we had boxing gloves. People were like trying to instigate. It wasn't anybody who had really any drama or they weren't enemies or anything. It was more just friendly fights to keep entertainment going. This happens at a lot of our parties. We just do it to have fun. If somebody gets hurt, like we have people on them, but
so it wasn't like a fight out of anger. It was just kind of a just a fun competition type of fighting.
Yeah, just see who wins and who goes home with the title, which I will frankly admit people do end up getting in fights over who won.
Maybe when you entered.
Daniel Taylor, and Nola, thank you for the comment. Daniel Taylor's in the house. Daniel Taylor wants to ask you, did Kiely have
you never leave
her
your
boyfriend
wingman
or an ex-boyfriend with her at
right,
the party?
Sharon?
No, there was no ex-boyfriend there. Her ex-boyfriend lived in Napa. He was in Napa at the time, and I think he lives in Napa. And he actually drove up the next day, the second he heard that she was missing. He's very close with her family and her. There was no anything. And she does not currently have a boyfriend. She was rocking the single life, like we used to say. She just wanted to be open and single and have fun as a kid.
I get it. She's only 16. She's just a baby. I just can't even imagine. How's mom doing? Have you talked to her mom at all?
Yeah, so I've been in close contact with the family.
How they doing? She looked like just a nervous wreck. I can't even imagine what she's going through.
Yeah.
Our thoughts and prayers are with. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Sorry. Continue. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say our thoughts and prayers are with the family. It's going to be a hard time. What can we do to help? What can the public do?
I'm saying, skip.
When your back hurts,
the web sleuths out there. What can we do to help and help find Kiely? What can we do to help you?
To everyone at this point around the world, I'm hoping that this is reaching, and if anybody's seeing this, just if they can keep sharing this, get the story out to neighbors and friends and family and local news stations and local newspapers and posting flyers, making flyers, screenshotting, and somehow making flyers. We need this information to spread everywhere. We're trying to get posters everywhere, information everywhere, just trying to have everybody in the world at this point looking for Kiely and just trying to find Kiely. And if anybody sees anything, to report it immediately to the sheriff's, the police, the Placer County Sheriff's Office, or the numbers that have been loaded on. There's been a lot of trouble and frustration with people about the tip line, but they have to understand that there's 1,000 people in there working, getting millions of calls a day now.
I know you had stated that we're not trying to create any rumors, but there was something on the Facebook page that I wanted to see if maybe you can comment on this. It says 2 days ago on the Neighbors app at 1 o'clock in the morning, a topless female was being chased by a Honda CRV and was pulled back into the vehicle in Sacramento, California. That's about an hour and 38 minutes away from Prosser Campground. Kiely drives the Honda CRV. Her tank top was possibly found at the scene. I know we just discussed that. We can't verify that is true. Down the road from the so they're saying her tank top was found at the scene down the road from the Prosser Campground. The timestamps could be off due to a camera clock being accurate or inaccurate. But I don't know is there anything you can comment on that?
Yeah, so we are investigating into that currently, from my knowledge of the detectives, and it has not been confirmed nor denied that if that is Kiely, but we do not believe that her shirt has not been found. I can confirm that her shirt was not found. Nor
everything going through Sammy. Millions of calls.
Let's repeat that. The spaghetti strap shirt that was claimed to have been found.
Spaghetti strap shirt again.
No, it was not hers. It was investigated by the FBI and the cops and everything.
Thank you so much for
clarifying. Then why would the spaghetti strap that?
Shirt, the top that was found, that did not belong to Kiely Rodni. Thank you for that, Sammy. Yeah. So I can't. So now when we watch the press conference, the police were saying that they're trying to get everyone that was at that party to come forward.
That's weird.
So should we tell should we get that message out as well to everybody that was at that party that they needed? Who did they contact?
Well, I've been not in charge, but I've taken on the responsibility of trying to get in contact with everybody at that party. I've posted teen meetups, teen to teens, where there's no adults, no parents, and no media coverage. Everybody stays anonymous, and everybody does not get, everybody is just talking teen to teen. We have interviewers, only about 7 or 8 of us, and that's the limit we're trying to keep it at, to keep the information kind of in a simple one source area that we can go to. And we've moved locations, multiple, trying to make things more convenient in the Tahoe area, in the Truckee area. We've held one last night, and then we held one tonight, and we had a lot of teens come out today and explain things. It's just a way for teens to not feel the pressure of getting in trouble by their parents.
We don't know how we got this
cops are going to get them in trouble, or to feel that the media will spread their face all over the internet. We're just trying to get teens to be honest, because kids will tell kids.
I'd want to think that conspiracy. However, there's pictures of her telling people to bring anything they find directly to her. And in the background, you see law enforcement. They are allowing her, and she shares her phone number. What the fuck? Sorry. Hold on. Oh man, where is it? They might have deleted it now. Because no shit. We're going to find it. We're going to find it. It pops up on one of these. Of course, I'm not going to find it when I'm looking for it. But it's a picture of Sammy there. She's talking. It's one of these pictures. And in the background, it says, if you find any evidence, contact Sammy. And it has Sammy's cell phone number on it. And it also says, looking for Kiely's keys that have a purple and blue keychain. If you find anything or any evidence, here we go. Here it is. There it is. Download all trails, free app. Keep list of your movements. Start, stop, highway, neighborhood trails. Report to Sammy if any sign is found. What the fuck? Wear white shirt for search party, which I know people are going to think I'm nuts, but I actually think that's a cultish thing, just so you know. But that's just me. We'll get there on a whole different, that's not for today. Now, Kylie's keychain is a purple and blue Zoomies straw keychain. So, was her car keys missing? Because I didn't hear that before. So, were they looking for missing car keys? Is that what Zanyie went back? Did she find that when she was like, there she is, and bent down and had to pick something? Like, I don't know. Is that what Zanyie was doing? Was trying to go find the car keys? I don't know. But the fact that it says report to Sammy if any sign is found, and there's her phone number. Well, it's probably not her phone number anymore, but I'm sorry. I don't know how that is appropriate though. Like, the law is there, and this is happening. Like, this is allowed to be happening. Like, what the fuck? I showed pictures before. Like, the police are there. They're there at that meeting. There's the police. Like, right here, you can see that dude's law enforcement. There's a guy right here. He is law enforcement. I think he's a Fed. That guy is law enforcement. That guy is law enforcement. So you can see there's different areas of law enforcement here because they're wearing different, like, because that guy he's law enforcement. He's law enforcement. He's a Fed, I think. Yeah. So all of the law enforcements are there, but they're saying, please contact Sammy if anything is found. That is fucking weird. Is it not? Is that not weird and wrong?
It's who they kids. Kids will tell kids who they drank with, and
they don't want mom and dad to know what really happened at the party.
Exactly.
I totally get that, and that's good that you're doing that. Laura Truan just was in the comments. Laura Truan says you're doing a great job, Sammy. So I'm trying to think, what else can you tell us that can help? Anything specific about that car? Is there anything, like, I don't know, maybe did the car? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So a lot of us just remember today because, again, we weren't ever really looking severely at her vehicle when we were just friends with her, but we do all remember that she has a sticker of a bull. We don't have the exact sticker, but it's a sticker of a bull that is right under the windshield wiper. Right under that is where the back windshield, the animal. It's a sticker of a bull, the animal, like a cow with horns.
Okay.
Right under the back windshield wiper. It's right under that, and her car does have hubcaps, because in a lot of these pictures, cars don't have hubcaps. Her car has Honda hubcaps.
Okay. Wow. So look for that car that has it may have a bull sticker, a sticker of a bull on the back window, that 2013 Honda CRV. It's a silver car.
And there's a sunroof as well.
And it has a sunroof. Okay, that's another good detail. So it has a sunroof and it has a bull sticker. There's a sticker of a bull, the animal, a bull, on the underneath the back wiper, the rear wiper,
Yes, right underneath it.
Okay. Jane Darby is wanting to ask you, anyone that you noticed hanging around her? Was there anybody was hanging around her? Did you notice anybody around her?
Footloose.
To be fully honest, I was inebriated at the time, so I wasn't
I get
fully attentive of who exactly was around us. When we were going around together, we were just in a lot of different huge groups of people we had never met, because her and I are similar in the sense that we're both very social. We'll talk to anybody we meet. We love meeting people, and so that's what we were doing.
You girls are amazing. I'm just impressed, but it's so sad that this has happened. I just man, my heart goes out to the family. I just she's a beautiful young girl. She's only I got a daughter the same age. Lord, I can't imagine what they're going through. I just can't imagine. I'm just trying to think. I'm assuming that they're checking mine shafts. Maybe the car went down off the road into a ravine. I don't know. But the phone. What about the phone?
Yo, this is before Kiely was found. Oh, listening to this dude makes my head hurt. Like, oh. Okay, hold on. Now that I look. Okay. Wow. I'm rewinding that here in a second. Sorry, I did. Okay, good. My camera's not on. I had to take my hair down for a minute. Okay, yeah. I'm rewinding that because what the fuck?
Can you tell us about her cell phone? Is same age. Lord, I can't imagine what they're going through. I just can't imagine.
Creepazoid.
I'm just trying to think. I'm assuming that they're checking mine shafts. Maybe the car went down off the road into a ravine. I don't know. But the phone. What about the phone? Can you tell us about her cell phone? Is there anything specific you can tell us? Go ahead.
So it has we're having trouble remembering what color. Like my cell phone is a green phone, but I have an orange case on it. But we do know that her phone has a black case on it with a sticker on the very middle back that says sex wax on it, and it's an iPhone, not the Samsung that was found. It's an iPhone.
So it's an iPhone.
I forget which generation and which number, but I can post about that or something, or get
So
in
there
contact.
was a phone found, but that's
my cell
not.
phone is a green phone, but I have an orange case on it. But we do know that
this has happened. I just man, my heart goes out to the family.
Hold up, wait a minute. The phone, not her phone. Wait, so there was a phone found. A Samsung was found, but her iPhone was not.
She's a beautiful young girl. She's only. I got a daughter the same age. Lord, I can't imagine what they're going through. I just can't imagine. I'm just trying to think. I'm assuming that they're checking mine shafts. Maybe the car went down off the road into a ravine.
Went there for a reason.
I don't know.
Sure.
But the phone. What about the phone? Can you tell us about her cell phone? Is there anything specific you can tell us? Go ahead.
So it has we're having trouble remembering what color. Like my cell phone is a green phone, but I have an orange.
How do you have trouble remembering what color your bestie's phone is? Just for shits and giggles, because I know some of y'all have noticed. Does anyone here know what color my phone is? I bet there's like a couple people in here that know what color my phone is. Because I think that's fucked up because she's describing. Look at that. Look at that. I'll guess purple. My phone is pink and purple. Yes, you guys got it right. Yes. So now, how would she not remember what Kylie's phone looks like? Do you know what I'm saying? That's weird.
Case on it, but we do know that her phone has. So it has we're having trouble remembering what color. Like my cell phone is a green phone, but I have an orange case on it. But we do know that her phone has a black case on it with a sticker on the very middle back that says sex wax on it, and it's an iPhone, not the Samsung that was found. It's an iPhone.
So it's an iPhone.
I don't care. Part of the phone color still sticks
number,
through
but
cases.
I can post about that or something, or get in contact with you.
Okay. Real quickly, Laura Truman wants to ask you, what about pictures and social media posts? There has to be evidence this party went down. I'm sure there's people taking photos or TikToks. I'm sure there's got to be a TikTok video of the fight or something, right? There's got to be something out there.
Yeah. So there's hundreds of videos. We have videos of people taking videos.
Oh wow.
We have
very good. Very
hundreds of videos, hundreds of pictures. We've asked everybody to send us any videos and any pictures that we have, even if it's a picture that looks exactly like something else sent us. It could have different angles. We are looking at an app called Be Real, which is where a lot of kids waited, because the Be Real, it's an app where you can post a picture and there's 2 minutes at random points in the day. There's only one a day, and it comes as a notification will pop up on your phone that says you have 2 minutes left to post your Be Real. Like everybody has, you can post it later in the time, but you're supposed to post in that time. We're looking at everybody's Be Reals because we know a lot of people waited until they were at that party to post their Be Reals. So we're looking for people to look back in their Snap memories of anybody that we can see in those videos, anybody that we can see in those Be Reals. We are looking at Instagram posts, photos taken on video cameras, photos taken on Snapchat.
All right, so because I don't know what Be Real is. Be Real is the simplest photo sharing app to share once a day your real life in photo with friends. Every day, a different time, everyone captures a photo within 2 minutes. Capture and post in time to discover what your friends are up to. Remember, the only pictures that were ever released of that party, people did have all the phones out and kind of like we were all like, well, what are they? They got the phones out, they're looking, right? So was there a planned Be Real moment? And like now we'll probably never, because people think it's just so easy for feds to get phone information and the shared data. It's truly not, or you'd see a lot more of that in like murder cases and stuff. But it really, like, there was a case where, yeah, we were trying to get phone records, and it's really not done like we see it on TV and the movies and shit like that. It's actually not like that. But the Be Real app, like, I don't know how traceable that is, but that does make me question, like, was there a moment in time that was planned and everyone was ready for it and the pictures disappear? I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't really understand
videos,
the app either, so I don't know. I'm asking because I truly don't know if I don't know,
on
Hermits.
all of these and
Could
everything.
be.
Okay. She lived fairly close. Is this picture correct? She was about 12 miles away. The Prosser family campground was roughly about 12 miles from her house. Is that correct?
That dot is not exactly where she was located. It's a little bit more to the right and towards the little blue lake that you can see up from it. It was a little bit closer to that lake, but definitely that's about, it would have taken about 30 minutes for her. We've found out about approximately 30 minutes
Timmy
for her to drive that way.
High Chris Flowers, CBI is
This is
correct.
crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, you know her
FBI,
being a friend. I mean, your thoughts on her running away? Would she have a reason to run away? I'm just trying to come up with anything that, I mean, it's just, what are your thoughts on that? I mean, what do you think?
To be fully honest, from what I believe about Kiely, all ideas are still open in the air. But she's not the type of girl to run away. She loves people too much, and she has too much care in her heart to leave people and not leave a note or talk with one of her friends or something. And she is smart enough to know how this would get out and that people would be worried about her. And she's a smart girl. She graduated with honors early from high school and was going to attend college, and she had plans for her life, and she seemed really happy.
And I'm sure she wouldn't want to put her mom through this.
No,
her mom just is destroyed.
Her mom is fully invested.
Evidence this party went down. I'm sure there's people taking photos or TikToks. I'm sure there's got to be a TikTok video of the fight or something, right? There's got to be something out there.
Yeah. So there's hundreds of videos. We have videos of people taking videos.
Oh wow.
We have
very good. Very good.
Videos,
she did say
everybody,
that, Sharon.
Everybody to send us any videos, any pictures we have, even if it's a picture that looks exactly like something else sent us. It could have different angles. We are looking at an app called Be Real, which is where a lot of kids waited, because the Be Real, it's an app where you can post a picture and there's 2 minutes at random points in the day. There's only one a day, and it comes as a notification will pop up on your phone that says you have 2 minutes left to post your Be Real. Like everybody has, you can post it later in the time, but you're supposed to post it in that time. We're looking at everybody's Be Reals because we know a lot of people waited until they were at that party to post their Be Reals. So we're looking for people to look back in their Snap memories of anybody that we can see in those videos, anybody that we can see in those Be Reals. We are looking at Instagram posts, photos taken on video cameras, photos taken on Snapchat, videos on all of these, and everything.
Okay. She lived fairly close. Is this picture correct? She was about 12 miles away. The Prosser family campground was roughly about 12 miles from her house. Is that correct?
That dot is not exactly where she was located. It's a little bit more to the right and towards the little blue lake that you can see up from it. It was a little.
Whoa! Yeah, she said that. What the freak? Okay, I want to make sure we have this clipped. Now y'all know I have to rewind that again. Y'all know.
Ground was roughly about 12 miles.
Okay. Y'all get me behind the scenes with me because I'm recording that shit just so that we have it snipped out so people don't have to sit through however long this live is. Actually, no, I'll snip it out. What time are we on this? What are we? Oh, hold on. I know an easier way. 1 hour and 20 minutes. Let me screenshot that. I'll clip that out, you guys, so you can share it and then don't have to sit through live. Sorry. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out the easiest way. I got it. Okay, let's go back because, yeah, that's
close. Is this picture correct? She was about 12 miles away. The Prosser family campground was roughly about 12 miles from her house. Is that correct?
That dot is not exactly where she was located. It's a little bit more to the right and towards the little blue lake that you can see up from it. It was a little bit closer to that lake, but definitely that's about, it would have taken about 30 minutes for her. We've found out about approximately 30 minutes for her to drive that way. 38 maybe.
This is crazy. I mean, you know her being a friend. I mean, your thoughts on her running away? Would she have a reason to run away? I'm just trying to come up with anything that, I mean, it's just, what are your thoughts on that? I mean, what do you think?
To be fully honest, from what I believe about Kiely, all ideas are still open in the air, but she's not the type of girl to run away. She loves people too much, and she has too much care in her heart to leave people and not leave a note or talk with one of her friends or something. And
Good catch, Sharon.
She is smart enough to know how this would get out and that people would be worried about her. And she's a smart girl. She graduated with honors early from high school and was going to attend college, and she had plans for her life, and she seemed really happy.
And I'm sure she wouldn't want to put her mom through this.
No,
her mom just is destroyed.
Her mom is her life. Her mom is fully invested in her life.
I can see that. I can see she's got very loving parents, and I can tell this is hard on them. And like I said, our thoughts and our prayers are with the family. We really want really want the best. We want Kiely to be found. DG's asking you. I think she's in the water. In the car, drove into water. Have they checked the water? I'm sure they probably have. But is there anything you can tell us about? Have they sent dive teams in? Do you know, or anything like that? Or
yeah, so there have been dive teams sent in, and I can pretty much only say they've done thorough searches through the waters, through the lakes surrounding. They are searching the waters. They are searching the campgrounds and everywhere, related lakes that are near, because Boca and Stampede are two reservoirs that are near there as well. And they are doing searches through there every single day. They have been.
Can you AO?
They have done extensive searches to points that.
Sir Coolbox, welcome. And did you just catch that? This is before Kiely was found, and she just was talking about where Kiely was located. Like, what the fuck, right? Share that around.
That you wouldn't even believe the FBI.
Like 120 hour, 20-minute in timestamp to save you some time going through.
They are going.
I'm impressed with what I've seen. I've seen some of the photos of the search and rescue crews out there, the volunteers.
Photos he took.
I've seen they got a heavy presence. They're working it. They're definitely working it.
And we're so thankful to them.
Where do y'all see those photos before?
They're definitely working hard to try to find her, and we watch the flight patterns. They got a helicopter. I don't know. Can you comment on the helicopter? Is there something? Is there a reason they're flying in that area?
Yeah.
I don't know. What's going on? Go ahead.
Yeah, so they're flying helicopters around those areas because if they're shining spotlights
Mini NK on the loose
to find her car, to see if they see anybody. We're taught here in Truckee that during the winter, in case there's an avalanche or you're trapped out in the winter, that you can shine a reflective light, like using your phone screen and shining it towards the sun to say an SOS, or to let helicopters and airplanes know that you are out there, and to signal somebody from the ground if you're able to. That's something we're taught from a very young age in our school system.
That'll be very interesting. That's very good.
Yeah.
I never knew that. That's very interesting. You taught me something. Yeah. I live in the desert. We don't worry about snow.
Yeah, definitely.
But no, I know where you're at. I've been there a bunch of times, and I know they get a ton of.
I know where you're. I've been there a ton of times. I know they get a bunch of snow. So he's saying he's been there where she's at a ton of times. This is before Kiely goes missing. No, Kiely's missing. Sorry, this is before Kiely is found. He's admitting to he's been there a ton of times. What did we just find out? He fucking deleted his check-ins now on Facebook too.
Snow up there, it's just crazy. Yeah. But no, that makes perfect sense. But so they're flying around looking, so the car's nowhere in the area. She's got to be out there somewhere. Can you share your honest thoughts or opinion as to what you think may have happened to her? Do you care to share that?
Why
to be fully honest, my biggest concern is that somebody, and I've said this in other interviews, somebody knew she was drunk, offered to give her a ride home, and they didn't give her a ride home. And they could be across the world at this point with how long she's been gone. And I'm worried that I have a feeling, and obviously I don't know, I have a feeling that she is still alive and she's still out there and she's still fighting, but that there's somebody else involved. And that's not confirmed. That's just what I believe. I think there has to be somebody else involved in this.
Volkswagen. Chaque jour est une nouvelle aventure pour les enfants. Il y a maintenant une nouvelle façon pour eux d'en profiter au maximum, avec la vitamine C, des vitamines B et du zinc. Voici les nouvelles Emergency Junior, un nouveau soutien immunitaire quotidien en gelée délicieuse.
But
it's just so sad. Rhonda's wanting to ask you, did she wear an Apple Watch? Do you know? Did she wear an Apple Watch?
No, I don't believe so.
Still fighting.
I don't remember ever seeing her wear one. It's not something I pay really close attention to. And we're not the type to be like, oh, look at what I have on my wrist. I'm so rich, So
yeah,
again, you don't know if your friend wears an
You seem like
Apple
wonderful
Watch.
people, and I'm so sorry that
you
you're going
girls
through this.
are
Romans
amazing.
125:26 wants to know: was there any cameras at the campground going into the campground? Is there any cameras there?
No, there's no cameras out there. The closest cameras would be the traffic cameras that start on I-80 near the rec center. It's hard to describe exactly where, but I think it's on Truckee Way. But 89 is very covered in cameras. There's not a lot of cameras out there.
Shani Jones wants to ask you, on your last call, did she let you know who the quote unquote friend was that was driving her home?
Yeah, so this is a common misconception. She was not being driven home and she was not driving. So, okay, at the end of the party when I saw her, she was supposed to give me a ride home because I had asked her to give me a ride home because I wanted to stay later. I then realized later in the party that I believe she was drunk, and I knew she was drunk, and so I did not want her to be driving me home because I know about drunk drivers and all that. And so and I figured she would be staying there or she would find a ride home because she's a smart girl. She's smart enough.
Yeah, English. Please.
She's smart. And so then I found her as I was leaving the party. I was making sure to find her to tell her that I had another ride home and that I loved her and I would say bye and for her to have fun at the party. And then when I left the party, we were pretty much on 89 with my ride. And she called me as I was in the car in the passenger seat, and she was like, "Hey, where are you? Do you still need a ride home?" And I was like, "No, I'm okay. Like, I'm in the car right now. I'm getting driven home now." But Kiely did not have a set ride home, and I was under the impression that she would either sleep there or find another ride home.
But why didn't if you got a ride home and Kiely was too drunk home, how come you as a bestie didn't also ask either Kiely could go home with you, get a ride home with you? Like, how come you didn't worry about your friend getting a ride home? This is something I honestly can't relate to. I have never left one of my friends behind after going to a party. And trust me, in my days, I've been to some sketchy parties with some of my friends. And you're crazy if you think that my first thing is to find separate ride homes and leave this party that at first she said was scary because older men were there with drugs trying to hit on them and all of that. But yeah, I left her there at the party and went home with somebody else and didn't care how she was getting home. I thought she'd just camp out there at the campground with these old men who are trying to hit on us and drug us up. I thought she'd just stay there and sleep there and leave her by herself. This shit makes no sense.
It was not known that anybody was going to give her a ride home. She was not.
You
when she
are
called me,
a
she was not in a car. I could hear the party.
You are a liar.
Many people talking in the background.
Oh wow.
Liar.
So we don't really have a lot to go on then as far as where she could be. There's no nothing. So we're just gonna keep following this, and it's very possible that maybe somebody did abduct her. That maybe somebody was watching her. I mean, it's just a sad possibility, but my goodness, our hearts. I don't know. Is anything else you'd like to say before we let you go? I know you're busy. I don't want to keep you tied up with us, but I greatly appreciate all your time. Sammy, you're an amazing girl. I know you got a great future ahead of you. Stay strong. What's your final words? If Sammy's out there watching this right now, just perhaps she's out there watching. If there's anything you could say to Sammy right now, what would you say to her?
It's Kiely, just by the way, but if Kylie's out there watching
I'm
this,
sorry, Kiely. I apologize.
Don't
I just my mind's going 1,000 miles an hour. It's just
this
is very emotional. But no, I'm sorry, Kiely.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it's totally fine. If Kiely were out here watching this, I would just want to know
if Kiely was out there watching this, not. I hope Kylie's watching this. Like, if she is, I don't know. That sounds like doubt to me already. But you don't even know yet. She hasn't been found.
Everything to try and find her. We are making this go worldwide. We
talk to her.
Find what is happening.
Talk to her then. Like, Kiely, we are doing everything to find you. Why do people in these cases not seem to know or understand what pleading for a loved one to come home means? And when people can't do that, I get suspicious. So fucking sue me. Because if one of my loved ones or friend is missing, I don't care if I'm on an interview with Tony. Cotton Candy Boobs, if you can hear me, I love you, girl. We're fighting for you. Keep fighting. Stay strong. We're coming for you. We're doing everything in our power. Cotton Candy Boobs, I hope you hear my voice, girl. That's how you plead for a loved one. Not, well, if she's listening to this, like, I don't know, I think we're doing everything, and oh me, I've done this and da 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 da. Like, no, I want to take that opportunity in case the sick fuck is watching everything, which narcissists like to do, and maybe my loved one is by that sick fuck because he's probably the one who fucking took her, or they took her, or whatever. Maybe, just maybe, Cotton Candy Boobs is gonna hear my voice, and that gives her some strength. Hi, Amanda. You know what I'm saying? That is how I feel like my actions would be. But nobody in the Wells case, nobody in this case can do that. And that's fucking weird to me. If that makes me look or sound like I'm crazy and I'm a crackhead, then fuck it. I don't care, because the people's behaviors in this case and Summer Wells' case is not normal. It's not normal behavior. This is all behavior in the Wells case and in this case, in my opinion, that has been learned. They've been coached, and they don't have the proper behavior. Where's the tears from mom? Where's the tears from Bestie? Where is the, I sure hope you're listening to me, Kiely? Where is the hope? She is there, because already hope is lost in this right here. Why, though? Why, if she hasn't been found yet, is this a quite literal, lifeless, cold-hearted, no feelings, no nothing, stone cold Bestie? It doesn't add up. It does not make sense. Sammy Smith, girl, you're a liar. Please do an interview with someone who's challenging, like myself, or Amanda, or Cotton Candy Boobs, or J is for Justice, Benny Keys, CDT, ATS News, Zav Girl, Ryan Upchurch, Captain America Reacts, Prairie Boy77. Please pick somebody who will actually not just give you a narrative that you can sit by and already have things that you guys aren't going to steer off of. It's very fucking clear to see by the fucking way. Do an interview with somebody fucking challenging and unedited, because you are not being an honest human here. And to be quite honest, if you are, it worries me, because people that are heartless like that, I see them as a psychopath. Heartless, like I see Don Wells and Candace and Grandis are psychopath. Why? Because let me sit here and talk about my missing granddaughter. I have a missing daughter too, but there's no emotion, no feelings. Like, that's just normal that your two people in your family get snatched up in 11 years. Okay. No emotion. Candace cried more and showed more emotion when Robin Lane, the Sunday school teacher who got a Mother's Day present, who is a beautiful person, who has, she's a beautiful, smart girl. You all heard the way Don talked about Robin over his own wife. There's no emotions there. The dude who killed 2 people, the staircase dude, Michael Peterson, no emotion there. Scott Peterson, no emotion there. Because something ain't fucking right there.
Happening, and
that's not normal.
Just want her home. We don't want to get anybody in trouble. We just want her home. We love her, and we would do anything to see her again. I personally,
she just sat in the water.
I just want to drink a boba with her again and laugh and tell the story. And when I see her, I'm going to absolutely tackle her to the ground, but I'm going to give her the most love that she's ever felt, and I hope she knows.
Hold up, wait a minute. When I see her, my first reaction is I'm going to tackle the bitch. Okay, maybe. Okay, we'll let that pass. Cher's just reaching with that. I don't like that, though, because it's a much aggressive. I see some cotton candy boobs. I see you again. I'm going to give you the biggest hug. I'm never going to let you go. I'm going to hold you so tight. I don't know. So again, that reaction I don't like. Is it a stretch? Yeah, sure. Fucking could be. But I know there's shit I don't like about it. Casey Anthony, yes. I think something a little bit different with Casey Anthony. I know everyone don't agree, but I more inclined of think yes, Casey Anthony's a whole different story. We'll leave that for another day. But if you guys are interested, I will do a live stream about my thoughts and opinions on the Casey Anthony situation. But
she's loved. This whole community is looking for her. The whole world at this point is looking for Kiely. Kiely, if you're out there and you can hear this, please fight. Keep fighting. Don't give up. We are coming.
Well, here we go with the bleeding.
We will not stop working. I will stay up day and night. I have her completely. We want you home. We just want.
She's talking about her. I have her. We want you home. Like me, Kiely. Again, emotionless right there. What the fuck? Where's the tears? Where's the cry? Like, where is that all? Everyone there. And it's not just, don't give me this shit. Well, some people don't have that emotion. Yeah, I fucking know that. But how come it's several people in these cases that seem to not have these emotions? Why does it seem like not having those emotions are more fucking normal than not in these cases? Oh, we just explain it away. Not everybody has the same, behaviors and whatever. Okay, yeah, we fucking know that. But it's no mistake in the Wells case and in Kiely Rodni's case, it seems to be everybody is emotionless. Why? No emotions acting? I don't know. I don't want to get all, I don't know. I'm not going to Alex Jones myself, but I understand why people think that way. I understand that because it's hard not to think that way.
Put you home and yeah.
Right,
very good, Sammy. I'm so sorry that you're going through this. I'm so sorry the family's going through this.
Are you?
I greatly appreciate your time. You're a beautiful person. You're a beautiful friend. I know you got a bright future ahead of you.
She's a beautiful friend.
Stay strong. Keep doing what you're doing. I mean, you're getting it out there, and I'm just so impressed with you. I'm sure your parents are very proud, and they raised you right. So
thank you so much,
Sammy. Okay, all right. You take care, and thank you once again for allowing us to have you.
Of course, thank you for helping cover this.
You're welcome. Take care. Bye bye.
Ew, okay, I hated that. Thank you for allowing us to have you. Well, we rewatched that. We did that. That's fucking... Yeah, I think he was in a hotel. She was outside in the woods or whatever. But anyway, that grin, yeah. You're a beautiful friend. Mm-hmm. It's just gross. I don't understand it either. I really, truly don't. I don't understand it. Why is so many people dirty deleting shit, by the way? I don't know. Just want to see, like, what else has he... Yeah, he still hasn't posted anything in a while. Let's just see what he's done. What is this? Jessica's story. Jessica shares her story with us. Insomniac Hour 2 weeks ago. Okay, so we got a Jessica story. So he keeps having these
at Canadian Tire,
girls on to share their
putting
stories.
Products to the test, so they work when you need them, or when someone needs a hand. Thousands of products are tested. Only the best earn the badge.
I'm a Coastal Lodge. That might sound fancy, but I'm pretty down.
It is a very sick man who would abuse and then...
Did he just quickly... No.
I thought that was going to
5 kids. So the kids are with your mother, and
everything.
never got legally married.
Whatever. Let's check this out.
Gonna get C-Files up in here. See if C-File joins in.
Hello?
Hey, Jessica, it's Tony. I was wondering if you're going to jump on the show, or are you going to be able to make it?
I tried to do the link thing you sent me, and it did not load.
It's not doing it?
It's not loading, no.
I seen
So,
that one, Jay.
that's okay.
I know tomorrow
I seen that. I think he deleted that though. Oh no, it's right there. Remember, when you bury a body, cover it with endangered plants, so it's illegal to dig it up. I mean, that's funny to him. That shit is funny to him. So, yeah.
he never got married, and I don't think Arizona has a common law marriage law. So.
No, I don't think it does either. I'm not real sure. But maybe it does. I'm not sure.
Always sees
Honestly,
like
I don't know. To be
married
honest.
women.
So you're not legally married. So basically you were with the same guy for 10 years. You never got legally married, and after 10 years, he basically had an affair. Right? It sounds like he had an affair. You come into your house and you find a naked woman laying on your bed.
Yeah.
And then
So he talks to this girl privately because he already knows this, and we just heard him call her. Remember the other girl he had on the panel? He took her number down. She just like went in the somehow he had her phone number, and he called her too. And he was like, "Are you coming out here?" So he like calls these girls and makes them come up on his panel, which is wild.
what happens after that?
And he already knows like this. He's saying all her story for her. Not even letting her speak. He's already just saying it all. So they already, bye, Chatty, love you, boo. They already had like conversations clearly, and he's just putting it all out there.
People that are just joining us that didn't catch the whole story.
So I come home from visiting family in Mesa, and the first thing I realized as soon as I walked through the door is that these dogs that are almost biting my ankles are not my dogs.
Oh wow! So she had her own dogs in there, her own pets.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I realized that all my stuff in the living room, even my furniture I had in the living room wasn't the same furniture even, or it was moved around even. My bookshelves were empty. Everything was just gone, except for all these boxes that were packed up on the side of the door inside, and they were all of her belongings. And I see her out of the little small corner of my eye on my bed, naked. I'm like, who the hell are you? You know, why are you in my house?
Yeah.
Where's Tom? You know, and then come to find out Tom had actually taken money from her that she paid, thinking it was for rent when I had already paid rent. And he took off with her money, left her there. She had no idea any of the stuff that was going on, and he was sleeping with her. And I originally just went in the bathroom and just shut the door behind me, locked it, and I started crying, you know, because it's not right to take that out.
He's a snake.
On her, she don't even know me or what's going on, you know.
Yeah.
So I let her stay. I asked her just not to let him in my house anymore. Period. You know, because my car was also gone. He had sold my car in the 3 days I was gone. He sold all my belongings. My neighbor was telling me how he bought some of it, and he seen how Thomas was trying to sell the rest of my belongings to the other neighbors as well for drugs and stuff like that. And I'm like, that's just lovely, dude. It's just lovely. And that's how I started to find out a lot about, you know, the secrets of my now current ex and his fucking, you know.
Yeah. Well, what kind of secrets did you find out?
Well, that he had a drug addiction. He had a sex addiction. That he was living a whole nother life, you know, that I had no idea about. All kinds of just little things here and there. And whenever I started to ask questions, just the more stern and more mean he became, and just like rude, like blatantly rude. You know, like I told you about those messages he sent me where he said, you know, that she's hot and she's nice to me and not a complete asshole to me, and I'll send you some of our fuck videos once we fucking make them and all this other stuff.
And he did too. He was sending you like sex videos of him with the other ladies, right?
See, what the freak? Ugh.
Yep.
Serial Rakia says she needs a GoFundMe. How many people would be interested in doing a GoFundMe for her? Maybe we could.
Is this the girl? This is the girl. This is the girl. He made a GoFundMe for her. He has a GoFundMe for her. Now, I don't not GoFundMe because I've had to use GoFundMe, but I've been very transparent with it. But like, this is sick. But this dude, I heard someone emailed me and said that he made a GoFundMe for some girl he had on the show, and he's the one that like started it and run it and everything. Huh. Huh, I don't know. I have to find it. It might have been deleted too by now.
Up for you. Try to help you out. You guys think we should set one up for it? Let me know. We can do that.
He did. They
set a GoFundMe
did.
up
I
for you.
just
Try
I
to get
have
you
to
some help.
find it. I don't know what name it is.
So he sent you these
Whoa.
videos of him having sex with these other women, and what do you do then? And I'm sorry that happened, by the way.
No, you're not sorry, by the way, because you're using it for content, and he's loving that. He's a sicko, okay? He's a pervert. He keeps bringing it up for a fucking reason, and I'm telling you, like, to me, that's triggering. I don't even know if this poor girl realizes that when he's doing that and keep doing that and keep bringing it up. In my opinion, that is victimizing her. It's bringing it up over and over again. Like, how many times does he have to fucking say it? We got it the first time he said it. And I was like, whoa, okay, we got it.
I'm sorry that that's happened to you.
You're not sorry. You love it. That's why you said it 3 times.
I thought he was my best friend,
90 seconds.
But I called my carrier and I asked him to turn off my picture and video messaging.
He's gonna bring it up again. He's gonna bring it up again.
So I quit getting
I know it.
So, but at that point, I kind of realized that he really meant he was done.
I never watched this video. If in the next 5 minutes this man brings up again about her husband making sex videos, and done. Dude's a fucking creeper. Guilty, guilty, guilty. Lock him up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just having fun, but I'm just saying. I know he's gonna bring it up again, and that is proof he is one nasty fuck. He's gonna bring it up again. I promise you. I don't want to listen to 2 hours and 13 minutes, but I know he probably can't even wait 5 minutes, and it comes up
that's fine
again.
with me. He doesn't have to be evil about it, Then the last time that we got into an argument, he's telling me one thing, and then as soon as his new girlfriend shows up at my house that he's living in and kicks me out of, I'm sleeping on the bus bench,
So you were literally homeless.
Yeah, I was homeless for almost a month actually before I got my new apartment.
Hey, hold on a second. Let's link a call here and see what this caller's thoughts are on this. Yeah, hold on, Jessica. We got a caller on here with us as well. Go ahead, callers. What's your thoughts on all this?
Shaggy B here, Tony.
Shaggy B, we got Shaggy B, and we got Jessica on the phone with us, and she's telling us the story here on.
I was listening, and
yeah.
I think that's bullshit. That
yeah.
You don't have to take that, and life is too short, and that
that's
you're
what
a lot
I hear,
better than all that, Jessica. That you don't have to take that. You can. There's plenty of men in the sea that
love
you
it.
can
Gross.
choose from, and you don't have to live your life like that. And life is too short.
Yeah, I absolutely agree.
That's what I think. And there's so many ways to get help out there for a woman that.
Yeah, she doesn't even have a car. She said she said he sold her car for $150.
Yep.
Yeah, that is some bullshit.
Yeah, and I had a really nice car. I had an Acura.
One second. Oh, my camera was. I didn't even realize. That guy's a jerk. Yeah. Wives can be just as rotten as the pervy husbands. Yes, or victims and go along with it because they're scared and they don't want the abuse on them. Honestly, I'm going to treat and speak of his wife like she is a possible victim. That's how I feel comfortable, anyways. But you're right. Sometimes the wives, and we know those cases are equally as evil, but I don't feel comfortable saying that yet about her. I don't. I just think she's a possible victim of him. And sometimes women have to go along with things to keep themselves alive and keep themselves not being hurt, which is just as sick, but I don't know. His wife is about 10 years older than him. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Okay. Well, weird.
Damn.
Yeah, he sold her car. She came home and everything was gone. Some other naked woman in her bed. He sold the car. He sold everything.
And he did it.
Okay, well,
his excuse for it was I just knew you were
he
coming
can't
back
help
this way.
himself. He keeps bringing that up. Hold
I was
on,
like,
wait a
"Babe,
minute.
this is my
I
house.
have to go
All my
potty.
stuff
I'm
is
gonna
here.
see if
My
Mr.
dogs
will
are there.
come in
What
here.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Babe.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? Going over Mr. Tony Dodge again. I hope you all are having a great day. Thursday, almost weekend. So I might as well use this time to tell you guys now that Saturday morning on my channel, I usually just do coffee lives, but we're going to do coffee and cards. I'm going to see how it feels doing those cards sober. It was pretty intense last time I did it, so I'm looking forward to seeing how that's going to play out. So if you want your past, present, future, or whatever, come by my channel Saturday morning.
Babe,
Honey.
do you work tomorrow?
No.
Well, some people were saying they got to work Saturday and they'd like you to do cards tomorrow night.
Okay. Yeah, since I'm actually not working tomorrow, there's a schedule snafu, so maybe I'll set up a stream for tomorrow afternoon or evening, and we'll do that too. But all right, here is your host, and back to Tony Dodge.
Yeah, past, present, future. He's really good at it.
I'm coming back. What the hell?
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to hug his neck.
Wow.
But I didn't, but I say hug because like he's got like, well, no, I have really small hands, so.
Yeah. Well, you're only what 100 pounds. I mean, you're not very.
Thank you. Yeah, he is good. He's a good wingman. Yep. Who's that talking? That's my husband. He has a channel, True Crime Productions with Prairie Boy77. And Tony the Weirdo, fuck Dodge. Oh.
You're not a very big girl.
No, I'm really petite. I weigh 105 pounds and I'm 5'7", so.
Yeah. I mean, Shaggy B, what's your advice to this young lady? She's only how old are you? 27, 28? You're a baby.
I'm 29. I just barely turned 29.
Okay, you're 29. Yeah,
You're still young. You're still young. You still got a lot of a life to live there. That it's not. There's definitely different avenues that you could take, and there's quite a few areas for a woman that they can go and get help.
You love his beard? Me too, Hootersville.
Yeah, I've been trying to seek him out like through like I called 211 and I like once I became homeless, which was really scary for me, and I actually had some things happen to me while being homeless, like the first week that freaked me out really bad. But we won't talk about that right now. But anyway, like it's really hard to be on the street, like especially like it really is. Like I didn't realize how like kind of scary, especially in Phoenix, it is for a woman to be homeless,
Oh yeah.
But I did get a case manager. They helped me find my apartment at least, through the domestic violence.
Yes.
I called
yes.
you, and I got a hold of them, and I had to call every day for a long time to be able to get into a program which helped me find my apartment. But and then I had to, I'm unemployed right now. So I had to borrow money from a family friend until I'm able to gain employment, to get into the apartment. But
I
have them set up. It's just a few more days before I get my ID and everything established and rolling. You know.
Yes, you got to have good ID to get anything done.
Right. I was lucky that I was even able to get into the apartment, honestly, because they took a copy of my ID. Because most places won't do that. But the lady worked with me. I got a picture of it, but it's not my real thing.
Dusty Conger says definitely should start a GoFundMe for Jessica on the show, Tony, and we can all donate and help this girl out to get her on her feet. Yeah, if you guys like the idea of doing that, we can do that. We can set an account up for her, and we just put it in your name, Jessica, and make sure all the funds go directly to you.
I'm making waffles. Hold those waffles. I think an ad's coming on.
Little Ninja, with YouTube Premium, there are no ads.
I mean, would you mind if we did that on your behalf, Jessica?
That's super, super, super amazing. Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't mind doing it. I mean, I just want to make sure you're okay with it. I don't mind setting it up for you. We'll make sure it just automatically goes to you. Whatever's in it.
This is your sixth kid coming, or you have 5 kids, and this is number 6 on the way.
Yeah.
But hell yeah, I mean, everybody needs help, Jessica. Everybody.
Right, Nims. We've been covering missing neighbors.
You know what I mean? Everybody. It's not. It takes a village to raise children. It takes a village.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And that's what Shaggy B said. That's what Shaggy B knows.
Yeah, Shaggy B, we love you.
Tony.
Oh, all right, Shaggy
you
B.
keep your head up, Jessica. You keep your head up.
Shaggy B, thank you for phoning in. That's Shaggy B in the house for Morgan. Thank you, Shaggy B. We love you, man. Thank you for being here, Shaggy B. So yeah, Jessica's on the phone with us.
I think they're all
her husband had an affair while she was away, and she came home, and there's a naked woman laying in her bed.
Here he goes again.
The guy that she was with for 10 years. They weren't legally married, but they considered themselves to be married and have 5, 6 kids together. She's 5 kids.
Pregnant
with baby number 6 right now. She's pregnant with baby number 6. And basically found herself where she was homeless, sleeping on a bench. And how'd you do that in the middle of Phoenix or in the heat? That's gotta be hard.
Me, super chat me, yada yada yada, and go fund me apparently.
Going to Circle K whenever I get out of water, and thankfully the ladies up at the Circle K would let me get water for free. Ice water.
Thank you, Melissa.
And I tried to stay under shade, and I didn't try to be in public places where I would maybe
We got another woman that's in the same position. It says Cakes Boo. Cakes Boo says, "Do it for me too, Tony. Me and my son are still running from his father. He's been to jail 3 times and still threatens to kill me." Well, we'll see if we can get Cakes Boo on the panel with us. I'll drop the link down. See if we get Cakes Boo join us, and maybe you can help share some advice as how to go about dealing with this. How you deal with it. That's a bad situation.
Another girl up there.
But we'll set up a GoFundMe for you, Jessica, and anybody that wants to help. We'll put it on our Facebook page, and we'll probably post it on a YouTube post. And we'll put it in the description of this video. At the end of the show, I'll set one up from you. I'm going to need your, I think what I do is I set it up and then I send it over to you. Then you can put like your bank account information and all that stuff in there. And, that way when the money goes in, it just goes straight over to you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, you were with this guy for 10 years. He had an affair and then you come home, car's gone, all your.
Anthony Dodge is organizing this fundraiser on behalf of Jessica Lanier. Jessica was in a very abusive. Oh, and he shares his live stream. Oh, wow, that's some sick shit. One donor, did he even donate? No, he didn't. Now, she's the beneficiary. But I promise you, since he organized it, somebody had to put their bank account on here. Because the funds have to be transferred to a bank account. So someone's bank account is on here. And it's either going to be Jessica Lanier's bank account information, which means she had to give Anthony Dodge, organized it. She had to give Anthony Dodge her checking account number. Or Anthony Dodge, who is organizing it, has his own banking information on there and is like, I'll just send you the money. It's one of those two things. And I doubt that it's her checking account. Just so we're clear, September 3rd, 2022. Jessica's story. There's the link again. Organized by Tony Dodge. Beneficiary. We can contact him about it though. Not her. We can contact him about it. So yeah, it's on there. It's definitely on there. He did that. He did that.
Your belongings are all gone, and you got 5 kids. So the kids are with your mother now, right? The 5 kids.
Just wait for it. He's about to bring up
And now, baby number 6, you're
Let
putting
me
baby
guess.
6 up
Her
for adoption,
husband
the one
had
you're pregnant
sex with
right
other
now.
girls.
Yeah,
He's saying it again. I know it.
Well,
Hey,
it's
Gail.
Another family, like I told you before, I've done it once before, and I just think this is a good time to do it again. You know, it's not that I don't love any of my kids, because I do. I love every one of them. I just know that right now in my life, I'm not able to provide all the opportunities that a baby, could have. Like some other families could, and some families have been dying to have a baby to make their family full for a long time.
Right. Very true. Very
If I
true.
could
There's
afford
a
it, I'd
lot of
get a
people that are up for
fucking private
adoption. I
investigator on
know
his
Smashing
ass.
Fetter said he was
No
interested, but
lie.
that'll be
No
between you
lie.
and him as
I'd
to how, if you
fucking
guys
hire
go that
someone
route or
in a
whatever. But
heartbeat.
he was definitely interested.
I'll be like Tony Judge.
We got Cakes Boo in the house. Let's bring Cakes Boo on.
Oh,
She's
Cakes
also
Boo too?
so Cakes Boo. You're saying you're in a similar situation
Here
with
we
your
go. Let's
husband?
extort another girl.
I've only had the one child, but I left him about 15 years ago, and because of a domestic abuse situation.
Did he kick the other
and
one
he was on
off?
drugs, and things
Another
were just
baby
getting
story.
out of
Another.
control, crazy. So we left, and I spoke to a counsellor, and they suggested I pack a bag and I store it somewhere, so that we could make an exit when required. And the next time we went off
Did
his
you
brain,
say make a
we grabbed the
exit?
bag, and I told my son, who was only
That's
about 3 at the time,
YouTube may
4
as
maybe,
well charge the platform.
let's go.
And go
This is the
yeah.
plan. The first time we did it, he had actually taken out. We got in the car and we went to drive off, and he'd actually removed the battery from the car. So I went to start it up, and
Yeah, no bad days. Some fishy for
and I had to
reals.
call my friend to come and pick me up, and he was outside yelling, blah blah blah. Anyway, long story short.
Blah blah blah. Long story short,
when I finally
have a
did
fucked
leave,
up pass, and I must have missed
I thought
something
that's gonna be
driving
it.
home.
I thought,
He's
we're
just
free,
having these
we can do what we want,
battered
blah, blah,
women
blah.
call into
But,
his show that.
But he just
It's
continued to hold
wild.
us.
I don't even know
Constantly.
anymore what we're doing.
Over and over and over again.
He's just everything he
And,
does is
So
suspect.
there was a restraining order on him. He just ignored that, and subsequently went to jail a couple of times for breaching it. And it expired about.
I literally said that, Dave. I said it's one of two options. I literally
it's
said
been all
that.
good. Haven't heard anything. Blah blah blah.
Jesus.
And then miraculously, 2 weeks after that, he starts stalking, calling, doing all of the stuff again. So it's a really hard situation, and you just need to keep in contact with the police.
I do
really,
have
if
something
you
though. I'm not 100%. Maybe they can in the UK use because it's American. So I really think, yeah. But anyway, I know that, Dave. I fucking said that, Dave. You got your attention, Dave.
If you don't want to be with him anymore, then
I drank a monster today, Dave.
make a report with the
So
police
I'm
and
crazy
put something in
today.
place, and just stay on top of it.
Did you get all that, Jessica?
I had a hard time hearing what she was saying, like she was breaking in and out.
Okay. We got Micro Trucker. I think he's going to kill us with his road noise there. Micro Trucker. What's your thoughts on all this, Micro Trucker?
Okay, my thoughts on this whole ordeal with this young lady and this Cakes Boo.
Dave! I'm going to block you, Dave. We fucking already know this. Dave. Her. One more time, Dave. And you get gone. We're so cruel. Oh my God. I was actually just having fun at first. But Dave! Oh, I just did not do that. I'm taking that back. Oh shit. I made him a moderator by an accident. Dave, you can't mod on my channel, Dave. God, you're cruel. I gave a third option not given by you. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, Dave. Rewind. You did not give a third option. You gave what one of my 2 options were already. I literally fucking said that. Dave, you want attention so bad? Dave, we're going to give it to you. Dave, you literally said. What'd you say? Hold up, wait a minute, Dave. No, don't time out, Dave. Ah, you did. Okay, I don't know if I can untime you out. Well, whatever. 300 seconds ain't long, Dave. So listen now, Dave, which might be Tony. I don't know. Or one of his friends. This is total speculation. We don't know whose account it is. He can set it up. She can put it in her account info. I don't like Tony, but we need actual evidence, not theories. Dave, this was not a third option that you gave. Dave, That was my second option that I clearly stated. Dave Gammon. Okay? I literally said she might have her banking information and he is just setting it up for her. One of the two had to put their banking information. And Dave, either she had to give Tony her checking account information, Dave, or Tony just used his. Dave, that's quite literally what your comment is. Dave, you can respond after your timeout. Dave. And I don't know why it just seems like I should be saying Dave, because you just want all of the attention in the world, Dave, which I think you're tied to Tony, Dave, but that's just speculation, right, Dave? We need actual evidence and not just speculation. Dave. All right, I'm done. I think I'm done. Till Dave comes back in here. I'm just kidding. Okay. Does anyone think that Dave said something different than what my options were? Don't think so.
Wait, is there any way you can knock down that road noise a little bit? I know you're in a big rig, and shout out to our truckers out there.
I'm not in my rig. I'm in my garage. What you're probably hearing is my AC going on.
Oh, okay.
It is kind of hot down here in Florida, bro. It's like 90 degrees outside right now.
Yeah, I got you. It's pretty hot, but yeah, what do you think about
Why am I in a dark, creepy room? It's just a green screen.
this situation?
Okay, so take you live in the United States, or do you live out of the United States?
Just for shits and giggles, everyone just type Dave in the chat.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine, sweetheart.
Yeah, no, I don't live in the States.
You live in Australia.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not. You're Nazi, right on.
Hey, Dave. What do you call a man with no balls? Tony.
We love our Aussies.
Okay. I know over in Australia, it's probably
Okay.
not legal, but you can't carry a firearm for protection.
No. Yeah, no, can't carry it.
Misha, I don't know. I think it might have been Dave.
Yeah, I literally have like a massive.
It's Dave. Okay. Dave. Gosh, Dave.
A massive paperweight to whack him on the side of the head with, because that's pretty much
Oh, wow. He says.
Yeah. No, nothing. You can't have anything legally.
Wow, that's crazy. Because over here in the States, he does some bullshit like that. You can shoot him and get away with it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You know, I own several firearms.
I swear Tony doesn't listen to anything. He just says, wow. Yeah. Okay, caller. Hey, Dave. This is Tony Dodge. Dave, how could you be so cruel? Dave. Damn it, Dave. Damn it, Dave. I'm a doctor, not an escalator. Deaf gives no shits. Deaf Dave gives no shits. No. She said Dave with a little bit of a Lindsay accent. Damn it, Dave.
Right now and there. And she's already been told anybody steps on this property we don't know. Shoot first, ask questions later. This is called Castle Law down here. I love Florida. Second thing is Jessica. Okay, if I was you, I just leave that piece of shit alone, to be honest.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean.
Yeah, I think she is. Jessica, you said you're no longer with your ex, right? You severed your ties with him, right? You don't want anything more to do with him, correct?
Yeah, I went and got a protection order myself as well.
She said she's got an order of protection on him.
What state do you live in, Jessica?
For me and myself and my kids.
Yeah, she's in Phoenix, Arizona.
She's in Phoenix, so it is legal to carry out in Phoenix.
And Dave is the male Karen name. Oh, that'd be funny if Dave's married to a Karen. I mean, that's hilarious. Dave. Yeah, that sounds like the Karen. Karen. That's just Karen and Dave. And there they go, just being Karens and Daves again.
So, yeah, I go back around.
This is why I don't drink Monster.
And everybody's probably going to hit me up for the comments with this. Okay, and I know they probably are. But a order of protection is no more than a piece of paper anymore. People don't care about that.
Yeah.
Okay? They don't. You know, they'll say, oh, it's just a piece of paper. That don't mean shit. Well, it does. Because if you go get a firearm and he shows up to do anything with an order of protection and you shoot him, you will not go to jail. That is federal law. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and say that to you now.
It needs to be on a shirt.
Locked up, but you know where it's at. You know, keep it in a hot cabinet. where they can't get to it. I've got rifles, I got pistols, I got all that in here in this house. My wife will tell you my shit's locked down like Fort Knox. I don't play no games.
Yeah, what's that? Jessica's trying to say something. Go ahead, Jessica.
I know that in Arizona there is not much of self-defense laws here, except for
Dave! Fucking heartless and mean. What the fuck? I don't think so. I'm giving you all the attention. That's love. Like, hardly anybody gets to take over my show. Dave! I'm mad love. Dave! Mad love. You're not blocked. That'd be heartless and cruel. Because you didn't say nothing but give a third option that was really the second option that I gave, Dave. So if you don't like it, Dave, you can scoot on out of here if you'd like, or you can stay. I'm being nice. I didn't block you. I didn't time out you either. I wish you didn't get timed out, but my mods, sometimes their fingers get a little itch and they're like, oh, share it. We haven't timed out anybody because people have been adults and shit. And then my mod's just like, oops, time out, mistake, 300 seconds. You sit in that corner, Dave, and you think about your actions, Dave, but then you just came right back here again and you were just being a Dave. I'm still not going to block you because, Dave, we have love for you here. We love a good Dave up in the chat to just Dave up our day. Dave up our chat.
or if there's an order of protection put into place. And trust and believe,
Davis
if he were to
Green
ever come to
Dave
my
for
door,
sure.
like, you know, and I felt threatened, I would
That's a new
pick up
thing,
anything
I
I could
think.
find, you know, because I don't own a gun. And I would, like, you know,
Chatty
protect
Jen, be
myself with it, you
thankful
know,
it
but,
wasn't a hidden.
at least I feel like if I
oopsie.
have that there, that, you know, hey, if I do see him around my neighborhood, because he's not even supposed to be around my neighborhood.
Every time I see Unique Trauma Obsessed say, I bet Titty Baby Tony. The fact I got that out is Titty Baby Titty Baby Tony. I don't know. Okay. I read it as itty bitty titties. You've texted that twice now, and I see itty bitty titties. It just makes me laugh. You know what? It's Thursday. Don't be a Dave. Tomorrow, if I remember, I'm getting like, today is Friday. Don't go and Dave it up for everybody.
But, you know, that I can call people to help me, because, like, I am the only person here, and I know how scary Tom can be. Like, he's broken bones in my face before, you know.
Oh my
like,
God. Well, she said. Now you said something about one time he punched you. He beat you up so bad that your eyes are swollen shut for 2 weeks or 2 months, something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm referencing to. Like, I went to the hospital and they told me I had 2 fractures in my eye socket and my nose was broken.
Oh my God, I'm sorry, Cake Sue. If that is a real story, man, I apologize. That is terrible. Aussie True Crime, thank you for being a member for 20 months. Dave! Choo choo! Damn it, Dave. Damn it, Dave should go on a coffee cup. Not even gonna lie. I'll go through the rest of that live later. Because you know what? Dave had to come in here and just Dave it all up for me. And you can take it negatively or not, because to be like, you just daved up the day. That could be a good thing or it could not be. It's new merch opportunity. Yeah. Or it could be a bad thing. Like, there goes Dave being Dave again. Next time I'm mad at Mr. Cher, I'm just gonna look right at him. I'm gonna be like, Dave! Fucking Dave. I don't know why it's so funny. We love a good Dave. Yeah, there we go. There's positive. Damn it, Dave. Maybe we'll send you a Dave cup, Cher. You want to know more about Tony's houses? Okay. Well, let's do that. Till Dave gets back. Dave is how good or bad a day is. My day was a 3 Dave day. That sounds terrible. Oh, man. Okay. Hold up. Wait a minute. Huh. Hmm. Hmm. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Does he have a New York address? No. That's not him. Sorry, I'll share screen in a second. That's not him. That's not him. That's him. No, that's not him either. Oh, I missed him. He's right here. Huh. Why did it do that? That's not what I wanted to do. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. I'll just write it down. Nope, that's not. All right. Hi, buddy. Okay, hold up. I'll share screen in a minute. Hold up. Hi, honey. What you doing? Hi, buddy. No. Hey, come on, get down. Yeah, that's it. So one of his addresses is an apartment building. It's public info. Just Googled it. So I won't tell you which apartment number, but I don't know what I'm looking for, but Yeah. So that's one of them. Hi, Jake. He just posted about you. Did he? Let me guess. Oh, the video where she invited me on panel is taken down. No. Oh, voices in her head. That's not new. Oh. You need to go strike the fuck out of voices behind the wall right now. She's using your video as content. Just so you know, terms of service. Just so you're aware. Voices in her head, the purple-haired, pot-smoking skank with tattoos on her face. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Wait, so this is what he resorts to. Hold up, wait a minute. This is funny. Hey, Tony. We knew you were watching. Big boy. All right, this is good. This is really, really, really good. Nacho Mama. By the way, it's called terms of service. He is a public figure. He puts this out, and as long as we commentate on it, we are allowed. That's how YouTube works. That's how it works. Now, if I was just to sit here and mute myself and just play his content and say nothing, yep, you can strike that. Now, let's hear what this 47-year-old man has to say about me, because let's be honest, people talk mad shit about me all the time. I don't even know who half of them are, and I only know who the other half are because people send me links and shit. Okay? So, yeah, but here we go. Babe, Tony made a post about me. Voices in her head, because I ain't ever heard that before. The purple-haired, pot-smoking skank. I'm a skank now. With tattoos on her face. Absolutely no idea what she's talking about. If I have no idea what I'm talking about, why are you striking my shit to take it down? If I have no idea what I'm talking about, why do all ties lead back to you? Why am I getting under your skin that fucking bad? Voices behind the wall doesn't know what she's talking about. She's talking about lies for clicks and views. Keep it up, you filthy, dirty, lying skank. I would never appear on your show. Keep giggling for Ryan and his minions, you dunce. Ryan didn't send me. Ryan doesn't care. Like, Ryan's doing Ryan's thing. Ryan brought awareness to a situation. Awareness to a situation I know well and have my own life experience about. You would never take a link or appear. You will never appear on my show. Like, that hurts me. Oh my God. Oh my God. He just daved the entire situation. He just daved us. Voices in her head, the purple-haired, pot-smoking skank. I'm a skank now. That's amazing tattoos on her face. Yes, that makes me a skank. So skanky with the stars by my eyes. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but I'm upsetting him for sure. Again, he should just ignore me. Free advertisement for Tony Dodge, right? That's how people like me think. But no, I am seeing that I am shedding light onto the proper path when shit like this happens. I would never appear on your show. Keep giggling for Ryan and his minions, you dunce. He called me a skank twice in here. I have no idea what she's talking about. Lies for clicks and views. Keep it up, you filthy, dirty, lying skank. Oh my gosh. What was that Molly would say? Like the $5 super chats was skank money? Y'all, I need skank money. I'm a skank. Tony said I'm a skank. It must be true. Idiot. You love me? Thanks, Mandy. I love you too. Yes, skank. Filthy animal. Like it sounds like Home Alone. Keep it up, you filthy, dirty, lying skank. Like he Home Alone me right there. It feels like. That is too much funny right there. Fuck Tony Dodge and his pedo dead baby fucking punk ass. Ooh. Damn. We love you, Cher, you skank. That's going on skank time on a coffee cup or something. Like, does that supposed to hurt my feelings? Not the tattoos on the eyes. Oh my gosh. I wonder. I know what makes me even skinkier. Hold up. Mr. Cher, I'm sorry. He'll understand. Not the tattoos by my eyes making me a filthy skank. A filthy lion eye tatted up skank. Guess what else this skank tatted on her? Can you see that? This skank tatted up her rib cage. Crazy bitch. Crazy bitch. If I would have thought about it, skank would have fit up there. But hey, if you think you're gonna hurt my fucking feelings, I have always took what people call me and used it to uplift myself. People want to call me a crazy fucking bitch. Crazy fucking bitch on me. There's your written fucking warning. I say it verbally. That's always been my fucking thing. Tattoos on my eyes, there's going to be more one day because I'd really like to fix them up and I wanted to add some blue and get them just a little bit more pointier. So tattoos on my eyes, yeah, because I've been through hell and I always knew I'd be a star for others, a beacon of light for others by my eyes to keep what I want in sight. Pretty skanky of me, right? No teardrops. Could you imagine? Oh, is that what he was trying to point out? Is that what he was trying to point out? Is the stars mean something by my eyes? Or that tattooing your face makes you skanky? I just love showing them now because I know Tony loves looking at them. He's probably watching right now. Oh, here you go, Tony. All my tats for you, Tony. Here you go, Tony. I got this. This one's pretty skanky, not gonna lie. That's just it. There's my skanky tramp stamp. How's that for you? Just giving you a show, Tony. Oh no. I'm so skanky with my leopard print. Ooh, skank. Look at that. I tattooed some girl's name. I don't even know. I'm such a skank with shooting stars all over my body. Such a skank. Look at that skanky loyalty tattoo. Only skanks tattoo loyalty on them. So skanky. I do got some skanky stars down below too, but I'd probably get yelled at if I showed them and also don't want to show them, but I don't know. Eat your heart out, Tony Dodge. Oh, you guys, I'm going to end this because this skink is hungry. A hoe gotta eat. I love y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, Tony.